All right.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Out There Somewhere. This is a game that I played a couple years ago, and it's getting up in the years now. It's gonna be old as dirt pretty soon. But yeah, it's a great little indie game that I've always kind of revered as, you know, there's a good group of indie games that are on my channel, and also I've played in my personal time that I've just really liked thinking back on. VVVVVVV being another one of those. So today, what are we doing? Kind of fast games. We're gonna try to do a little bit of a speed run here, and play through the game in one episode, and we can kind of look back on the game a little bit. We're not really gonna be focusing too much on the story, but of course you guys can go back and watch my series that I've done on this. But yeah, basically we're going to this alien planet. We're gonna mess up some fools. It's kind of the main thing, and I've already failed. Just kidding. That was intentional. You could probably tell by how long this episode is, but the par time to get an achievement at least is 20 minutes to complete the game pretty fast. And I think we're going to do this quite a bit faster than that. We might push 14 minutes or something like that. I think I've gotten somewhere around there before playing this game. As quick as I can, kind of thing. But yeah, just yesterday I completed the last of the achievements in this game, which was really exciting. There had been like 9 or so incomplete achievements for all the years since I recorded the Let's Play. So coming back and kind of exploring the game again and remembering a whole bunch of things, that was a good time. That's why I wanted to do a kind of fast games after doing that kind of stuff. I guess I could talk about the mechanics a little bit. I mean, you got this teleporting gun, as you've seen, and you can jump right as you're teleporting, and you'll jump out of the teleport, so you can get like a whole bunch of extra air that way. And teleporting, like shooting your teleport shot, doesn't hit enemies, as you saw there, and it's way faster than walking. So if you can do it anywhere, teleporting's probably better than walking across a screen. So yep, that's a dangerous pit down there. You can kind of get stuck, but we've succeeded. And we're just kind of blasting through here. You may have seen some collectibles here and there, but I don't think we're gonna get any of those. They kind of upgrade your spaceship. Man, I hate those dialogue boxes that interrupt your moves. But yeah, you're trying to fix your spaceship. You've crash landed on this planet, kind of thing. Should have used my teleport shot there, but it's alright. This is kind of fast games. It's not that optimized. But yeah, we crash landed at the beginning, as you saw there, and you can get these cores to kind of upgrade your ship and do this final boss fight. Spoilers. Way better, way easier. So we're probably gonna skip those collectibles. And there's a second type of collectible called like life cores or something like that, and they give you more hearts. You can see in the top left I've got just 1 heart, but you can get up to 4, I think. But I don't think we're gonna get any of those either. It takes up time. Maybe we could get 1. I know where there's one that you can get it really quickly. So this is kind of fast games. We'll go out of our way for that. And then there's a huge part here. I'll keep going, but yeah, we're doing a skip right here. See this epic skip? Just jumping onto this platform up here and avoiding a whole big section down there. That ought to save us, like, I don't know, a whole lot of time. So yeah, I'm kind of the best player of this game. Out there somewhere. I know it's a AAA title that a lot of people are familiar with, but it's just how much I've been practicing. The best in the world. Alright, so we got our Gauss gun. That was that little offshoot down there. It's actually required, so got to make sure you grab that. And then here's where we're going to get our extra life point. We're going to go backwards on the leap of faith. There we go. And that only took like 3 extra seconds. Probably a good call there. Alright. Man, the music cut out. That's a little awkward. Oh, I'm glad we got that extra heart, or else we'd be dead right now. But we made it over the giant wall. Oh, that's why. It's just kind of like transitioning, so it didn't give us any music there. All right, do another skip there. Excellent. And then we got our new beams here. I guess I could talk a little bit about the Let's Play from a couple years ago. I did some dual commentary with Brandon, my good buddy from 2014, 2015. He was also on Server Adventure Season 2, as well as a lot of my early YouTube stuff, as well as YouTube in a nutshell. That's kind of our big claim to fame there. But yeah, I did dual commentary with him, and then we had a third friend come in for, I think, 1 or 2 episodes. His name was Cooper. Cooper's a good guy, but yeah, we had a good time just like memeing on this game a little bit, because like, I don't know, this game looks great, you know, but I don't think like the studios made too many games, and some of like the writing is like kind of silly, or maybe like translated or something. The words are just weird sometimes. So we goofed on it a little bit. And besides that, yeah, I think we were in a Skype call because Discord wasn't really a thing at that point in time. And I was like sharing my screen and they were like watching through that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, these guys kind of stink. Smelly. So gotta take them out. Uh-oh. This is where I might slow down a little bit. Okay. Alright, hitbox. Ah! I could have taken that hit. I preferred not to. Oh my god. Alright, this is turning into kind of slow games. I'll plug the series too. I've done VVVVV on kind of fast games as well. I almost said kind of slow games. But yeah, I've done that game as well, and I've played that game a little recently too. Just kind of going on like a nostalgia trip, I guess. But definitely check that out if you haven't seen it. I'm not that great at speedrunning, but it is still pretty entertaining for myself. Trying to play these games that I'm pretty well familiar with after playing them for, you know, I think this one, or this game, I had like, I don't know, 10 hours in or something. And, oh, I just got this core from muscle memory. I had like 10 hours in this game or so, and about 15 in VVVVV. And I think if I was to do another kind of fast games, I would pick Cuphead or Super Mario World, which I've done series on those, of course. But yeah, back in 2018, I beat Super Mario World in like 18 minutes or something like that. I never remember the actual time, but I did some skips in that and got a pretty quick time. I was pretty proud of that. And Cuphead, I see people, oh god, I see people beating Cuphead in like 34 minutes or something. That might be the world record, so might not be an accurate depiction. I don't need to kill this guy. I'm just realizing. I'm wasting a whole bunch of time. We're at 728 at our current time. So we're like, oh god, this guy sucks. Alright, sorry, I got a little angry there. He was firing at the exact wrong times. Okay. Gotta talk to these worm people to open our doors. Sorry I'm jumping all over the place in conversation. When you have a host with ADHD, that's kind of what you get sometimes. But yeah, Cuphead is probably the next game that I would want to do one of these for. Okay, I gotta do like a triple move here. Sick. And, you know, Celeste always exists as well. I like that game quite a bit, but I'm not too great at it, which is, and I think the kind of fast games would take well over an hour. I think my best time in that game, I don't remember. I don't remember my best time, but it wasn't anywhere on the leaderboards. I know that. I'm gonna die here to go back to my checkpoint. The doors are now open. So I might do one on Celeste. It's hard to say, kinda. Even though I love the game, I'm just not that great at it. And the longer speedruns are, I like the shorter speedruns, personally. That's why this game, I was like, man, I gotta do one. So I can get through it pretty quick now, after achievement hunting and all that. Okay. So, okay. Now can I, oh, I can jump over those. That was some hot action right there. The screen actually took me a while on my, like, speed run. Or like my personal speed run a little while ago. So did this one. Just because these bats are on you and you have to kill the guy. But we did it. Alright. Whew. I'm just cruising through these screens because I've seen them so many times at this point. But it's really fun just not putting too much thought into like all these moves that I'm doing. Feels pretty rewarding. I think there's a whole like unaccessed realm in a lot of games of like speed running, especially like platforming games. I think a lot of people could have a really great time with, you know, trying to go out of their way to speed run their favorite games, because it just, you play it completely differently. You're no longer like slowing down for the story and, you know, paying attention to like all these collectibles and details and stuff. You have like a different goal in mind, is just to play it as quick as you can, obviously. But learning the tech and stuff is a whole other thing, that whole other aspect of games that some people don't access. So that's my genius insight on speedrunning. That's why I want a little part of it, but I don't even need to kill this guy. Sorry, I had a brain lapse. That's why I'm doing this series the way I'm doing it. I don't want to, like, you know, grind for these like world record times, you know, but I still like the concept of speedrunning. So there you go. Kind of fast games in a nutshell. If it's not clear already, I've run out of time. It's also like probably, okay, we're almost to the end here. We're at 11:20 and we're almost facing the final boss here. Okay, that's not good. Those bats were in like the worst spot they could be. Okay, gotta do one more here. Bonk. Alright, I don't remember what I was saying, to be honest with you. But here's Grigori. The man. I've literally been on this planet for 11 minutes. And I'm about to beat his face in for doing heinous things. So let's talk about strategy here. I have 2 hearts, so it's not going to be as hard as when I did it before, where I only had 1 heart. But basically he's going to be on the right side or the left side of the screen. He changes sides when he gets hit 3 times, and he's on a timer after he changes sides until he does like this big sweep move. So we want to hit him those 3 times before the sweep move. So let's give it a shot. Got that. Oh, okay. He's gonna do the sweep move here, which isn't the best, but let's get him that 3rd time. And now we just want to like stun lock him kind of in these 3. These 3 hits. Oh, okay. Let's run it again. And the timer keeps going, obviously, so it's really hard to get that first stun lock. Okay. Okay. And also, I cannot be floor level. It will not be high enough to hit him on the bottom here. So it's kind of hard to juggle A and B. But there we go. You think you could beat me? Let's finish this in space. I think they also like memed on themselves. I don't think it's all like serious dialogue. think they kind of had fun with jokey dialogue kind of thing. All right, so we got our light orb to fix our ship. Now we're gonna go to space. Let's do this, Grigori. And we're not upgraded at all because we didn't turn in those abandoned cores we may have gotten. So this is the base spaceship, but we're still gonna kick his butt. Those missiles, especially. Practicing a Cuphead boss that helped a lot. And also, this is basically like a shooting, whatever they call those spaceship bosses, shoot and toot, not run and gun. But hey, we got him. I was kind of in thinking about stuff. 1320 is the final time. Grigori was defeated and peace has returned to planet unknown. Mother Planet is also grateful, for it will be a long time until Grigori attacks again. Everyone is waiting to greet Yuri as their hero once more. I haven't read a single word of dialogue in this game, so I don't know why I'm reading this at the end. But Yuri can't go back home. Not yet. For Grigori is still, say the thing, out there somewhere. Game design and art, Pedro Medeiros. And Amora B is also the writer. I remember that. So, yeah, there she is. Thank you for your intellectual writing, Amora B. And thank you guys for watching this kind of fast games. Kind of out of nowhere for out there somewhere. I have a few confessions to make at the end of this. One, this whole entire... Oh, that's better. This whole entire episode smelled like toilet paper. For me, at least. Because I've had a runny nose, so I stuffed my nose. I may have sounded nasally a little bit here and there. And then my second confession to make is you just watched the very last time I will ever run this game ever. I'm literally going to quit the game after this and delete it off my computer because I've done every single thing in this game that I could have ever wanted. And I got a 1320 when part-time for a really fast game was 20 minutes. So I feel pretty good about that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my very last run of this game that I've known for a couple years. It was really fun. And it's kind of funny how my very first run was also my Let's Play. So yeah, that's fun. But thank you guys for watching me play through this game. Hope you have a great day and be on the lookout for more kind of fast games, because they'll be out there somewhere. See you, bye.